Maybe it's the rainbow of colors, or maybe the challenge of winning a prize unlike most others that the carnival has to offer. It could be the idea of creating the kind of fun that the whole family can enjoy. Whatever was the big attraction, Rod Davis certainly found the formula for a popular game that folks like to play year after year at the county fairs and festivals where he set up his booth. It's the Goldfish game, and no carnival is complete without it. Folks trying over and over, looking for the right arc, the right aim, and the right luck to get their ping pong balls to splash down, to get a goldfish to take home. As sure as the game players made sure to come back year after year, Rod Davis also was loyal. And as Rod's health declined, his daughter Marcy said her father's wish was for the show to continue no matter what. So the day after Rod Davis died, just 2 weeks after his 77th birthday, his Goldfish game partner Cliff Eisenberg set up for business and fun at the 92nd Annual Cookport Fair in Green Township.
I can't honestly tell you why he stayed with it when he stayed, other than when I met him then in 75. It was fun. He could work with his family. Okay, he had his 2 girls would work with him and his wife. So it's kind of nice when you have a business and can make a living and you can spend time with your family.
Rod's Goldfish game started in 1956 and entertained folks 9 months a year all along the East Coast. From Boston to Miami, decade after decade, Rod and his wife Rosemary, and later with their daughters Marcy and Pam, were at the center of fun for fairgoers of all ages.
It wasn't always great for Rod and Rose when they started. It was tough. They used to have to, they worked the northern circuit in the old days, then they'd work their way south, and then they'd work their way back up again, and there were some tough times. I mean, back then you were working for nickels and dimes, and they were a little short on cash a couple of times. They had to split a cup of coffee one day because that's all they had was enough for 1 cup of coffee. Thankfully, it got better for both of them, but he stuck it out. He's not a quitter, as you can see, after 50-some years.
Beautiful.
Not a lot has changed over the years. The booth is still the same wood and metal frame structure with a fresh new canvas top every few years. The number of balls you get to toss for your quarter or your dollar changed over time, but the concept stayed the same. It was a game people could win without going broke.
Almost anybody you talk to that knew Rod, he loved it. It was a job, but it was fun for him. I don't know how else to explain it.
He's done well, but I don't think you'll ever find anybody have anything bad to say about Rod Davis. And I mean that. Everybody that knows him. He was just that kind of guy. He'd help anybody out that needed helped out, and not looking for anything in return. It's just the way he was.
And a lot of people that go to the fairs yourself, that come to the fair, they only see friends maybe once a year at the fair. And it's the same for us. Every time we come back, you haven't seen a lot of these people for a year, and it's like a reunion.
Eisenberg worked the booth with Rod Davis and his family since the early 1970s, around the time of the first appearance at the Cookport Fair. Davis's family is from Berwick in Columbia County, not far from Bloomsburg off Interstate 80 in northeastern Pennsylvania. And since the late 1980s, Rod's Goldfish game became a fixture at lots of county fairs across Pennsylvania. But their biggest and favorite show is the Bloomsburg Fair, held every year in late September. This year, his daughter Marcy Sheeler said the fair would be an emotional time for the family, but she'll make good on her promise to her dad. The show will go on. This is the Indiana Gazette Online.